Hi and welcome to Preloved Chica episode number 10. Can't believe there have been 10 shows so far.
Wow.
Hard to believe. Now, my guest today on the show is Heather, Hev the Rev, my sister-in-law. Sorry for calling you that.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's fine. That is who I am. Yeah.
And it's just so fantastic Heather's here today because she's got some great stories to tell you about how it's not all about pre-loved, it's combining. And that's going to become apparent as she gets her items out of the bag that she's got with her. So before we get started, I show you some of the things that I've purchased, certainly the thing I picked up today. I want to just say that we've got a guest, an behind the scenes guest, who's just going to come in and just say, hi, it's Peter from BBC Radio 4. There he is. That's lovely. And and Peter helped me choose the dress that I've got today. And then I was actually in London, in Islington yesterday, not planning to do any charity shopping. And I came across an incredible picture, which I'm going to show. I know it's all about clothes, but I just had to buy this picture and I'll show you that later. So without further ado, Heather, let's start with you, I think. Could you show me what's in your bag? Get your bag out first of all.
I'll show you what's in my bag. I'll show you. It's a very posh bag. Look, it's a Hobbs bag.
Let's hold it there so we can catch the light. Look at that. Yeah, I've got it. You can see it.
That's just to prove to you that it is the genuine article, you see. Because it's not all about pre-loved, is it? It's about making the best of what we buy that's pre-loved. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, I've got a bit of a story to tell. I'm a big Hobbs fan. I love Hobbs. That's my favourite make. And I can't always afford to buy it. So I look for it in pre-loved shops. But sometimes I go into the shop in Bury St Edmunds and I buy something. And I did that last week. I bought this cardigan.
Beautiful. Very
because
bright.
I love it.
Gorgeous.
I love that. And it's
oh, it's lovely. Yeah.
but I paid full price for it. So it was £69.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, I don't do that.
A lot of charity shops.
Yes, I don't. I want to say I don't do that very often. But I couldn't really afford to buy the things that I wanted to go with it.
Right.
But I was walking through Ipswich a few days later, and I saw this in the British Heart Foundation shop.
That's one of my favourite. That's where I've been today.
Just happened.
Oh my gosh, it's a matching colour.
To be just the same colour.
And how much was this?
£3.50.
Wow.
Which together, of course, makes a reasonable outfit, and it means I'll get a lot more wear out of my cardi.
So you'll be wearing this underneath there.
Yes.
There'll be layers, and
yes.
Let's just see what that looks like.
A bit of sneaky lace showing at the top.
Sexy lace.
That's right.
Let's have a look.
Showing at the top.
I like
perfect.
It.
The colour's perfect.
So really what we're talking about is combining.
Yes.
So it hasn't got to be new. It can be a mixture, new and previously loved.
Well, because getting the previously loved item has meant that I will get a lot more wear out of my expensive cardi.
Absolutely. I like that. Well, that's a tip for you. So it's all about mixing and matching. So thank you very much, Heather. Okay. We might have time for another thing, but we'll see how we go. So this is the dress that I bought today. Now I'm going on holiday to Japan very soon. Shout out to Candy. I know you're always listening, so looking forward to meeting you in real life. So this dress here is what I bought. Let me just step back so you can see the whole thing. £5 this was. Isn't that beautiful all the way back? Let me go in this way. There we are, you can see. Gorgeous top, gorgeous neckline. Short sleeves. I'll probably have to wear a cardigan with that for reasons as described earlier. And I know you like to see the label. So there we are. £4.99. The Samaritans.
Excellent. I mean, that'll be great for travelling, Elaine, won't it? Because you can screw it up in a suitcase and it won't show any creases.
Screw it up like that.
Lovely.
Totally crease free. So I think that was a bargain.
Yeah.
It was a next as
well.
Nice. So I really love that. Then the other thing, remember I mentioned Islington, no intention buying a picture. I had to carry it all around London for the whole day. But let me just share this with you. So this is the picture that I bought in the charity shop in Islington. I love rooftops, absolutely love rooftops. And this is a very unusual shape. The frame is gorgeous. Don't know who actually created it. It was created in 1992, or drawn. I think it's made out of charcoal, but I just love it. So it just goes to show what you can buy. So it's a big shout out to Joy from Widows and Widowers, the charity shop in Islington. I know that you said that you might like to come on the show yourself, so hopefully you're watching this. So thank you very much. This is going to go in a special place.
It's great,
isn't it?
Really good.
I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So I think we have actually got time, Heather, for you to show us your second item.
My dress.
Yes.
My Jaeger dress.
Jaeger.
I do like, as I said, I think I may have mentioned, I do like expensive clothes. I like silk and I like real original things. And I discovered this actually on eBay.
Look at that. We've got an assistant here.
Yes. Okay. Like, as if by magic, it appears over my shoulder. This is a Jaeger pure silk suit.
So soft.
From, I believe, from the 1950s.
Really?
I don't think it's ever been worn.
How do you know it's from the 1950s?
Well, it said so. It said so on the piece that I bought it from.
Okay.
But it also, the weight of the fabric and the quality of the silk, I think, would suggest that it really is. And it fits me perfectly. I just need the right occasion to wear it.
So
because
what kind
it's
of
difficult.
Occasion would that be?
Maybe a
Afternoon
cocktail
tea
party,
with the
afternoon
mayor.
tea. That would be perfect. Absolutely perfect.
If the mayor's listening, Heather would love an invitation.
Well,
she's got the dress.
I've got the dress. Absolutely.
She's got the dress.
Yes.
Excellent.
So I love that. And I just do. So it'll hang in my wardrobe for quite a while. But
now, when I go around the charity shops, I always want to try things on. And sometimes I'm in and out, but I'll quickly put things on top of what I'm wearing just to get an idea. When you buy from eBay, it's a different kind of shopping. How do you cope with not knowing if it's going to fit or what it's like? Does that worry you?
I think actually the excitement of not knowing whether it's going to fit is kind of gives it a bit of an edge.
Really?
But also, of course, you're not spending a fortune. I never spend a huge amount. Okay. So and what I have done when I bought something that hasn't fitted is I've sold it on.
Okay.
Sometimes I've been lucky enough to get more for it when I've sold it on than when I bought it. But then there are other times when I haven't, when I've lost on things. But so I think it works out about even. I can't claim to have made any great profits, but I don't think I've made a loss either.
I'm with you. Now that's interesting because that's a whole different model, isn't it, of buying on eBay, selling back to eBay. For me at the moment, my whole thing is just getting things that are less than a £5, wearing them once, maybe twice, maybe keeping them if they're special, like that coat I was wearing today. And then eventually they'll just go in a bag and they'll get recycled back to the charity shop.
I think one of the key things if you're buying off eBay is knowing your size in a certain make. So I love Hobbs. I know I'm a 10 in a Hobbs, so I'm safe. If I buy a size 10 Hobbs coat or a size 10 Hobbs dress, I know that that's going to fit me. So I can be brave enough to spend a bit more.
Right.
And especially if it says, again on eBay, it will say if it hasn't been worn at all, then that's an advantage to me. I look for that. So I know my size. I know it says it's new, although, I mean, not been very little worn. So I go for those things, and they're the bargains I find. Wow.
Well, that's some tips there for those of you who are thinking maybe eBay might be the route to get clothes. So, it's been great to spend time with Heather today. That was so lovely. I really love that. So, the idea is for this show to get more women and guys. Don't forget Oscar. I know you're going to come on the show with your sarong, which is 50 years old.
Wow.
That was given to him by some friend. Okay. So, it's open to whoever, has got something that they're passionate about, that's previously loved. Do get in touch. I'm going to give a couple of shout outs because we've got Amelia Hoskins from Exeter listening in, and I know you're involved in a community of upcyclers, and I love that idea. So we're going to have a show together very soon. So that's something to look forward to. I've been in touch as well with a group from Slovenia called Divas Preloved.
Woo. Wow, that sounds worth
I wish I'd got that name.
Yeah.
And another lady, Camilla Christiansen from Norway, who does something very similar. So I think we're going to unite the world with this show.
Definitely, yeah.
Little step by step. But anyway, hopefully I'm wrapping this up now. Hopefully you will come back next week. There'll be more pre-loved stuff to share. Peter, thank you ever so much for spending the day with me. We've had a great time. He's helped me going around all the charity shops today, and that was fantastic. So till next time, everyone. Thanks very much, Heather.
Thank you.
And Peter. And bye for now, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.